Welcome to the 6th annual.
Going live. 1, 2, 3, go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Breeze Wilson here in California, in Santa Cruz, joined by my friend Kevin. Kevin, where are you?
I am at Soka University in Aliso Viejo at the Azarian Team Cup Junior Meet.
Awesome, and we are here to webcast the Minnesota GymACT Invitational with Minnesota and Iowa and Arizona going head to head, really, as they battle it out. These are the seeded number 1, 3, and 4 in the country, and it's going to be an exciting meet. You see things already getting started here in the competition. We're going to announce the team, so I'm going to go ahead and let the announcer do their work.
Sounds fantastic, Breeze. I am very, very excited for this meet. They've got the Western Conference superpowers really at this meet, and it's going to be a great battle all the way to the end.
As they announce the teams here, we're going to have the 3 GymACT teams competing today. Once again, Minnesota, Arizona, and Iowa. And these guys are going to be competing in a session where some of the juniors are also there. So you're going to see some background noise and good gymnastics going on from the juniors. And I want to say thank you so much for those of you who are already here. Some of you are waiting patiently and diligently for this web stream to begin. Thank you and welcome. Feel free to put some of your comments on the YouTube channel. We'll be able to see them and hopefully help you out if you have any questions. For the most part, we're just going to let the gymnastics happen. We're going to let the images speak for themselves.
Oh, can you see that God's early light was so proudly beheld at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous sky. For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red that once bursting in gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say the stars and for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Wow. That was a national anthem and a half. Oh, that was beautiful. Mike Burns, thank you for having us and hosting this beautiful meet. Good luck to all the teams out there.
All right, from Southern California, good luck to all the athletes today. It's going to be a great competition with some of the superpowers out of the Western Conference Championships. So good luck to everybody. I want to say thank you to all the viewers for jumping on, and we hope we bring you some great content. Enjoy the meet, and remember to hit that like and subscribe button so you can keep up with all of the GymACT news.
Let's go.
All right, your team. All right. Begin. Now.
All right, folks, if you're just joining here, Breeze Olson from Santa Cruz, California. Just once in a while, I'm going to jump in here just to let you know a few of the things that are going on with GymACT. Once again, if you are joining us, thank you for supporting GymACT and the GymACT teams. Right here today, we have the Minnesota GymACT Invitational with Minnesota Men's Gymnastics, Arizona State Gymnastics, and Iowa GymACT team. These are powerhouses of the of the Western Conference of GymACT. And in the nation, these teams are ASG, Arizona State Gymnastics, is right now seeded #1 in the country. And we have Minnesota seeded #3 and Iowa seeded #4. That's right. These are powerhouses of gymnastics across the country. They're meeting right here live to you. This is happening live and in color from St. Paul, Minnesota at the Humboldt High School gym, where the Minnesota GymACT Invitational is going on with the juniors, as well as this college session that we have with these 3 amazing college teams. So thank you for joining us. Please go ahead and check out gymact.org. These, as always, I like to put a quick plug at the beginning. These are self-funded teams. If you like the gymnastics you're seeing and want to see more of it, please support the teams. All the funds that are raised in the GymACT website through our fundraising page goes straight into the supporting of these GymACT programs. So these are self-funded teams, completely unaffiliated really financially from any university per se, but these teams have to pay for all the travel, all their expenses of the grips and uniforms. So every penny goes right to the teams to make sure that they can ensure the opportunity for these athletes to continue pursuing the gymnastics dream. All right, we're finishing up the warm-up period here on the first event, and it looks like we're going to have Minnesota on floor. We got Arizona on rings, and we got Iowa on pommel horse. Enjoy the competition.
That's easy. Nice job, go.
Nice start, Kellen. Like most typical college meets, this one has a lot of energy from the teams. You can hear the screaming of their teammates, supporting them as they go through their routine.
Come on, Rudy.
See it.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go, Rudy. Let's go.
So,
Yeah. Keep it up. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Good. All right. Come on, yo. You're big. Oh.
Come on, Cole.
Come on now, show it off, bro.
Come on, Cole. Let's go, Cole. Come on, Cole.
Go, Noah!
Trust it, Noah.
Let's go to time.
Let's say start value. What did they give it?
14-2.
Did they? It flashed in the start value in front of the. Come on, Noah.
Go. Come on, Noah. Find it. Okay, come on.
Come on, Gabe.
Come on, Noah. Find it.
You got this, Gabe.
Go, Noah.
Let's go, Gabe. Come on.
Come on, Noah. Come on. There you go. Go. Let's go. Come on. Go, bad boy. Come on now. Go, come on.
What did Yarrow score? Yarrow, what did he score?
You got this, bud. One skill at a time, buddy.
You're big. Come on. Let's go. Come on now.
Let's go, Ray.
Come on. Let's go. Come on now. Come on now. Good.
Good.
Come on.
That was a nice set out of Koa Taylor. Started out with Kellen Ryan with 13-0. Yarrow Patinka with a 12-6. Waiting on Noah Wills to score. And that was a nice routine out of Koa Taylor, kind of a pick-me-up routine. Nicely done.
Go. Fight for it. Let's go.
Come on, Vic. Got this now.
Dick. Let's go.
Wow.
13-8 is one low. 3-8 for Bailey. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so she's coming through. Fire. Yeah. I mean, Vic, did he do something?
Yeah, that's the handstand half. Let's go, Jude.
In that little section right there.
Go ahead.
Come on now.
Come on now.
Pretty good, actually.
And that concludes our first rotation. Let's hear these guys out here. We're taking 4. Minnesota's going horse. Iowa's going rigs. ASG's going vault. Squad D is going barrel bars. And Squad E is going 9 bars. Please wait for one call to get your 2-minute touch. You can see it on top of each team before we start.
All right, folks. You heard it from the announcer right there in St. Paul, Minnesota, that they are rotating to the next event. I am Breeze Olson here in Santa Cruz, California, joining in once in a while just to fill in the gaps while their teams are rotating from one to the other. There's going to be a little bit of warming up that happens as per usual in the gymnastics college competition. They have 2 minutes on each event where they get to do a one-touch and make sure that they are ready for their routines on the next event. So I know that some of you folks are asking about the scores, and we're going to work hard to try to bring those to you as the meet goes on. But for the most part, we're here to bring you the gymnastics to the best of our ability, and hopefully you're enjoying what you're seeing out there in a fantastic way. So I also am trying to reach out to the boys from Iowa. I understand their video is glitching a little bit, and we are at the mercy of the interwebs. And I was just grateful that it works at all. And hopefully it'll get a little bit better for the next event. All right, so also I know that there's been a couple of shout outs, so why not say it out loud to the folks here. I want to say thank you to those of you who are here, John and Carolyn and a few others, Jolie, who joined us as well. Above the Bar, thanks for being here. And, you know, we really appreciate you guys supporting men's college gymnastics, the GymACT programs, 14 of us across the country right now. We're just thrilled that we're able to continue to provide opportunities for the college athletes to compete. And then and now with this GymACT Live YouTube channel to bring these competitions to you as they're going on. You know, if you want to know the scores after the fact, the scores do get sent out to the national database, which is road2nationals.com. So if you go to road2nationals.com, you will see that all of these scores are there for the previous competitions that have happened. And you know, I'm looking at it right now on my iPad here on the side, and I can tell you that Arizona is the seeded #1 team in the country, and that Iowa and Minnesota are numbers 2 and 4 respectively. So actually, excuse me, that was on 4 exercise for the let's do that for the all-arounders. Arizona's first place, Minnesota 3rd, and Iowa is 4th seat in country. And these are all 3 teams in the Western Conference of GymACT. And in just a few weeks, we're going to have the Western Championships. In fact, the Eastern and Westerns are going to be happening at the same time in conjunction with the Easterns and Westerns from the USA Gymnastics Developmental competitions. So in their respective cities, both in Florida and in Texas, who are going to be hosting those Eastern and Western Championships. That's where we are going to be hopefully webcasting to you live those events as well. Another big competition that's coming up is next weekend. We're going to have a huge meet down in Arizona where a lot of GymACT teams are going to be competing. So keep an eye out for that, as we will be bringing that live to you as well. We're trying different ways of webcasting things. You see today's a fairly simple process because this is taking place at the Humboldt High School gym. So we're at the mercy of their internet capabilities there, but I think that it's coming out pretty well.
Come on, Gabe.
Good stuff going on. As you can see there, the Arizona guys are warming up on vault. We've got Minnesota on pommel horse and Iowa on the rings. So thanks once again. Yes, you put your shout out on the comments on the YouTube channel. We appreciate it. All those of you who are coming to see this competition, we love you here. Please make sure to subscribe and get the notifications from our YouTube channel so that you can receive those notifications when we are going live. And that would be for your benefit to be able to see these competitions as they happen. Lastly, one more, as I will always remind everyone, these teams are self-funded. So go ahead and visit the gymact.org website and go to our fundraising page and feel free to donate to your abilities and capabilities there, as all funds go to these teams to provide more opportunities such as the one that you're seeing right here today. All right, I'm Breeze Olson in Santa Cruz, California. Enjoy the second rotation of this competition. Iowa, Minnesota, Arizona.
Next up for Minnesota on horse is Andrew Hyde, senior.
Come on.
Come on, Nolan.
Very good set on pommel horse for Minnesota by Andrew Hyde. Next up for Minnesota on horse is freshman Noah Wills.
Come on, Nolan. Let's go, Nolan. Come on, kid. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Hurry up. Come on, buddy. Come on.
Here goes Noah for Minnesota on horse.
Go, buddy. Ride
Scissor
it.
sequence.
There you go.
Let's go, Noah.
Find it, Nolan. Find it. Wow.
Got it, Rave. Good hit set by Noah Wills for Minnesota on pommel horse. Next up will be sophomore Koa Taylor for Minnesota.
Let's go, Ray. Come on, buddy. Let's go, bud.
Very good fight by Koa Taylor for Minnesota on pommel horse. Made it through the set. And next up for Minnesota on horse will be freshman Jude Norris.
Push. There you go, bud. There you go. Swing. Nice, Ray. There you go, buddy. All right, find it. Find it.
Here's Jude for Minnesota on pommel horse. Good scissor work. Travel sequence. Magyar. Savato. Come on! A hard fall. But
Cole.
very good finish by Jude Norris on pommel horse.
Come on, Cole.
That concludes Minnesota's pommel horse rotation.
Let's go, Cole. Let's go, Cole. Come on, baby, all you. Come on, Cole. Up. Let's go, Cole. Show it. Yes, sir. Cole. Drive. There you go. The rest is you, Cole. Beautiful. Come on, Cole. There you go. Come on, Cole. Let's go, Rudy. You know what to do, bud. Let's go, Rudy! Let's go, Rudy! Come on, buddy. Let's go, bud. Come on. There you go. Let's go, Rudy. Come on, buddy. There you go. Let's go, Rudy. Come on, bud. Go it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Breeze Olson here from Santa Cruz, California, and I believe that concludes the second rotation for this GymACT competition. Now, we still have a few juniors competing on the floor, so it's going to take a couple of minutes before they actually rotate to the next event. But once again, thank you for joining us. As you well notice, we are working on the technical difficulties that we're having with the cameras and doing our best to bring to you live this amazing competition between these incredible powerhouses of the Western Conference at GymACT. We have Arizona State Gymnastics, Minnesota Gymnastics, and Iowa GymACT teams going head to head right there at the gym in St. Paul, Minnesota at the Humboldt High School. Thank you to Mike Burns for hosting this competition, and the Friends of Minnesota, who are the ones spearheading this whole thing. So thanks for putting it all together for us. And we're going to rotate to the next event. We're going to have.
I saw that horse.
I'm going to let the narrator talk so you guys can hear him.
You got the camera?
Gentlemen, please wait for my call if you need your 2-minute touch.
As you heard from the announcer right there, the teams are moving on to the next competitive event. Arizona will be going to the parallel bars. Iowa will be going to vault, and Minnesota will be on the rings. Keep those comments coming on the YouTube, cheering on your favorite athletes, and we'll be sure to try to bring you guys the partial scores as much as possible. Although, got to tell you, the connection is not coming through at the moment. So scores, unfortunately, are going to be held at least until the next couple of rotations, and then hopefully I can bring it to you as it happens. But as I said earlier, in case you are wondering what the standings are nationally, go to road2nationals.com, and all of the collegiate scores for the nation, both NCAA men's and women's, as well as the GymACT teams, are right there for your viewing pleasure. You can follow along what teams are seated where and how, and you will see there that Minnesota, Arizona, and Iowa are 3 of the top 4 teams in the country right now in the GymACT conferences. And in just a few weeks, these teams are going to be meeting again at the Western Conference Championships, which will be taking place in Texas. And then the Eastern Championships happens the same weekend over in Florida in conjunction with the Eastern and Western USA Gymnastics Juniors developmental competitions. This is an exciting thing for us here at GymACT. We are of course, supporters of gymnastics, and our family is strong as we help one another out. You will see that the conference championships and our national championships do happen in conjunction with the USA Gymnastics competitions, but we also have our all-star competition. This is an exciting thing that we premiered GymACT as the first ever collegiate all-star competition here in the United States. We started this off last year and it worked out really well. So we're going to continue doing that years to come. Hopefully this year it'll happen in conjunction with the national championships in Memphis for the NAIGC competition. So yes, we're set ourselves with anyone who will accept us really to host these big meets. It's an exciting thing because the gymnastics world, we stick together. That's how it works. The camaraderie, the respect, the fact that we are all working together to try to keep this this beautiful sport flowing and with opportunities. It happens from every angle, really. USA Gymnastics, thanks for the support. NAIGC, thanks for the support, and also for the NGA organization, who also will have our GymACT session going on in the Congress right there in their competition at national. So all the organizations that support gymnastics in the country, GymACT is there in participation, and they are also embracing us. So this is the beautiful thing about it. So we are always from the juniors all the way to college athletes, keeping the things going and flowing. All right. Good luck to these teams on their third rotation.
First up for Minnesota on rings is Kellen Ryan.
Let's go.
Good set by Kellen Ryan and good save at the end for Minnesota on rings. Next up for Minnesota is defending national champion Yarrow. Oh. Next up for Minnesota is freshman Justin Lanchisi. Great set for Minnesota on rings by freshman Owen Frank. Following him will be freshman Jude Norris. Another stuck dismount for Minnesota. That concludes Minnesota's rings rotation.
All right, gymnastics fans, thanks for joining us. Breeze Wilson once again here in Santa Cruz, California, and I am thrilled to be watching this amazing gymnastics competition that's going on between Minnesota, Arizona, and Iowa. These are numbers 1, 3, and 4 in the country, and it's an exciting meet. It's these guys are going tooth and nail, head to head here, and I don't know what the scores are, but I sure recognize great gymnastics when I see it, and it's amazing. So let's keep watching that as we bring to you live this competition from the Humboldt High School in St. Paul, Minnesota, hosted by the Friends of Minnesota Gymnastics fans. And Breeze Wilson once again here in. And there you go with the delay on YouTube. Anyways, just once again, want to let you guys know that there's a lot of great gymnastics still happening this season beyond this competition. Next weekend, we have the Southwest Championships, which is formerly known as the Sun Devil Classic. It will be taking place in Arizona, near Phoenix, and hosted by the Arizona State Gymnastics team. It's a huge JO meet, the juniors competition, and there's a GymACT session that happens within the competition that is extremely exciting. There's going to be 6 teams there competing. It's going to be awesome. So we'll be bringing that one live to you for sure here in the GymACT Live YouTube channel. So stay tuned for that. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and get notifications from our channel so that you are a part on what's going on in the college men's gymnastics world. And then I mentioned earlier, I'll bring back once again that the All-Star Championships is going to be happening in conjunction with the NAIGC Nationals in Memphis on the 31st of March. So mark your calendars. March 31st is going to be the GymACT All-Star Championships. And the way that works is that we are now into the second session of the submissions of the routines that are being judged virtually, and we are going to be posting the results as they are announced by the judges of who is or is not a member of that all-star team, both on the Eastern Conference and Western Conference. Also happening later in the season, in our postseason, is the Eastern and Western Championships, happening in conjunction with the USA Gymnastics boys competitions, both in Florida, Fort Lauderdale, as well as in Texas, respectively the Eastern and Westerns for USA Gymnastics. And then a little bit later in the year, by the way, Eastern and Westerns, let me just say that it's going to be on April 29th. And both competitions happens on that same Saturday night. It's when that's going to happen. Also webcast live to you in the GymACT Live YouTube channel. And then the last competition of the year happens on Saturday, May 13th. That is the GymACT National Championships in conjunction with the USA Gymnastics Developmental Nationals. And that's going to be an exciting meet for sure. We're going to have all 14 programs represented there, 12 teams plus individuals all competing on the same gym floor. And we're going to be bringing that one to you live as well. So thanks for joining us again. Breeze Olson here in Santa Cruz, California. And this competition that you're watching is hosted by Friends of Minnesota Men's Gymnastics. And the teams competing today, Arizona State Gymnastics, seated #1 in the country, Minnesota seated #3, and Iowa #4. It is an exciting competition. These guys are warming up now for their 4th event. Is that right? Yes, it is. We have Minnesota on
First
vault,
up for
Iowa
Minnesota
on
on vault is sophomore
bars,
Kellen Ryan.
and Arizona on high bar. Let's go gymnastics.
We have ASC Group 4. Squad D going horse. Squad E on the rings. Squad F going ball.
Hey, dude, come on, dude. No, you're good.
All right, aloha once again, college men's gymnastics fans. Breeze Olson here in Santa Cruz, California, bringing to you live from St. Paul, Minnesota, the Minnesota GymACT Invitational with Minnesota, Arizona State Gymnastics, and Iowa GymACT team. These teams are kicking butt here at this competition. Really, this is an exciting event. Well, all three teams throwing some great high quality gymnastics out there, and we really appreciate it. Thanks to all of you who are still here with us watching, and more to come. We got 2 more rotations. We're going into rotation number 5, and we have Minnesota on parallel bars. We have Arizona on floor, and Iowa going to high bar on this rotation. Number 5 at the Humboldt High School gym in St. Paul, Minnesota. Another quick reminder, these teams are self-funded. Please visit us at gymact.org, go to our fundraising page and donate what you can to these amazing gymnastics teams who put it all out there on the line on their own nickel and dimes and their own time and energy, sweat, blood, and tears from these volunteers. All those of us here in GymACT, we volunteer our time, coaches, judges, and fans alike. Thank you so much for all the volunteers, for all the helpers, for all the supporters who have been with us along the years. This is our 6th season. We started in our humble beginnings with 5 teams, and we're now up to 14 programs across the country, and soon to add another couple of them next year. We've seen some competitions this year of teams, the likes of Florida Alliance, as well as Indiana, who are teams who are currently competing in the NAIGC League, and in the hopes of stepping to this higher level of, into this different level of competitive gymnastics in college world, where these teams have certain requirements in order to be part of our GymACT League. Foremost is their willingness and ability to maintain a team that is self-sufficient and in their pursuit to compete as a team at the national championships level. So, these teams are required to have a dedicated coach. I can say from personal experience that a lot of these programs have coaches that volunteer their time the entire year, and it's no easy feat. Hello there, Scott. Scott from Arizona, of course. Scott Barkley, who's been volunteering a lot of his time for the last 30 years or so in order to have this team participate in the college gymnastics platform. So yeah, go ahead and head over to gymact.org, check out our fundraising page, donate there, where every nickel, cent, dime that you put in there goes straight back to the teams. We are here to support them, and it's what we do. We love it. I myself have been a gym rat my entire life and continue to do so for the love of the sport. These teams are here, Minnesota, Arizona, and Iowa, self-funded. And thank you to the shout out to the coaches. Why not? Scott Barkley right there in Arizona. We got Tom Dunn, who was coaching Iowa back when I was competing at BYU back in the former millennium. And also Mike Burns from Minnesota, who has been coaching for at least 2 centuries. And pretty soon to become governor or senator or something. No, Mike Burns is actually in the run, you all, for to be one of the representatives of the University of Minnesota Board of Directors. That's right. So not only an incredible coach, but also an amazing advocate for the all sports and the opportunities that college brings to them. And here we are back in competition. Let's check out 5th rotation. Arizona on floor. We got Minnesota on parallel bars and Iowa on high bar. Enjoy. Yes, indeed. That concludes rotation number 5 right there at the Humboldt High School gym, where the Friends of Minnesota Men's Gymnastics are hosting the Minnesota GymACT Invitational. You are watching Minnesota versus Arizona and Iowa competing there in this amazing college men's gymnastics competition. My name is Breeze Olson. I'm here in Santa Cruz, California. Let me know where you are. What's going on, YouTube? I know there's about 70 of you out there watching right now. So where in the world are you? Where are you watching from? We appreciate you being here. We appreciate your support. We love knowing that people care about the sport as much as we do. Indeed. And that's why we work hard to bring you live presentations of as many, if not all, the GymACT competitions as possible. And here we are in St. Paul, Minnesota. Well, they are. I am not. I'm in Santa Cruz. I see Jeff. Hi, Jeff. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting your team there. And folks from all across the country and the world. I recognize a couple of names, but go ahead and let me know where you are, and if you would like me to give your team a shout out, I will do so verbally on this here presentation of GymACT Live. We have this YouTube channel set up. Thanks to all of you who have joined. If you haven't yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can receive email notifications when we do new live events, which is usually almost on a weekly basis. As long as there are gymnastics meets, we are here bringing them to you. All right, enjoy as the teams now move on to their 6th and final rotation at the Minnesota GymACT Invitational. Thanks, Mike Burns and the folks from Friends of Minnesota Gymnastics for hosting this competition. Thank you, Scott Barkley from Arizona State Gymnastics, and putting on now nearly 3 decades of self-funded college gymnastics experience for his athletes. I wonder how many guys have gone through the Arizona State team in the last 30 years. Equally important is the representation from Washington, who has also been for 30 years or so part of the self-funded men's college gymnastics teams. Those guys paved the way early on, fighting tooth and nail for representation in the platform of college gymnastics, and now we have here this amazing organization, GymACT. Check out gymact.org and find out more about us, where we started 6 years ago with 5 teams at a humble beginnings of a simple conversation amongst diligent and devoted coaches around literally a round table at a hotel restaurant. We came up with this amazing experience, which is gymact.org. We have this great organization now with 14 programs across the country and more coming next year. We're excited. We're going to be bringing to you some more teams pretty soon near you. Don't have a gymnastics college team in your area? Give us a call. Send us an email, and we'll make sure to give you all the tools necessary to make sure that the opportunity of college experience in gymnastics is available to you and your teammates. I was going to say something about there's a college bound camp that we hosted 2 years in a row, and now the 3rd year is going to be taking place in the middle of July in Colorado. That's right. If you are interested, if you're a high school athlete of any level, that's right, any level high school athlete, if you're interested in going to college gymnastics, check out our college bound team. There is a link there in the gymact.org website. Check out our events page, and it'll be a college bound team tab there for you. The current and new information about the college team, college bound camp is already up and running. The registration is open, so give them a call and sign up. Last year we were packed and it was awesome. All right, let's go. 6th rotation, Arizona, Minnesota, Iowa. Go GymACT.
Think y'all can hear us now? Come on, Jalen! Come on, get it! Nice! Nice! Come on, push! Come on, push! Come on, finish it! Nice! That was a good finish. Next up is freshman Zach Litwin. Come on, Zach. Nice, Joseph. Come on, Zach. Let's get it. Nice. Very clean. Come on, Zach. Come on, stay on. Come on. Swing. Nice. Come on. Finish it. There we go. Nice. Come on, Hunter! The senior Hunter Burnett. Come on, Hunt! Nice! Come on, Hunt! Nice flop sequence there. Nice! Come on! Come on! Keep it on! Come on! Excellent finish. Excellent. Nice. Go. I'm we got one more set. Zach, what'd you get? And next up is Creighton Cunningham. I believe he's a junior. Not sure. Hey, let's go. ASG. ASG. ASG.
Nice! Wow! Nice! Let's swing! Nice! Wow! Come on, Clay! Come on! Finish it! Yeah! Yes! What do I do with the video now? You know, I needed a little bit of eight. Yeah. Thirteen-8. Excellent. That E, baby. Go, Warriors. I don't think I've been holding a very steady. I do.
Alright, we had a little speed bump on both there. We brought that back. We were a team the whole way through. We did some good stuff out there, alright? We're proud of us and happy with everything we did. Good job. All the mistakes that happened today, do not beat yourself over it. We go home, we got homework to do, alright? We all know that. From now on, let's work. Always. Proud of you boys. All of you. I love you all. Yeah, all three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah!
How do you feel?
Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm so happy. Next time the pirouette though. Yeah, baby.
Somebody else take this.
Hey.
I don't know if they want us to keep going or not.
I don't think they do.
Going in, but maybe just put it up on it. They can use it to show them.
Wait. That's right. I just like don't think it's gonna work.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the Minnesota GymACT Invitational hosted by Friends of Minnesota Gymnastics. I'm going to keep the video on for a little while longer so to see if, and maybe we hear some of the results that are going to be pumping right there from the Humboldt High School gym in St. Paul, Minnesota. Once again, my name is Breeze Olson. I'm here in Santa Cruz, California, helping bring to you live on GymACT Live YouTube channel as many, if not all, of the GymACT competitions if we can. You saw we do our best to get the connection going throughout the entire competition based on the availability and internet capabilities of the venue. So I am thrilled. This was a phenomenal competition. Congratulations to Minnesota, to Arizona, and Iowa on a great competition as expected. They did an amazing job, all three teams. Congratulations to all these guys as they are fighting tooth and nail for their spots in the ranking nationally. Once again, check out roadtonationals.com and you get to see the current standings of all the college teams, both men's and women's, in fact, for NCAA, as well as the men's GymACT teams that are represented there. So we have our sixth season going on, and an exciting year. We have 14 teams across the country. In a couple of months, we're going to have national championships. So check out, keep in touch. Make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so that you get the notifications as to when we have more live events presented to you. This is exciting. I'm going to go ahead and turn off my video and sound, in fact. So we'll close out this competition with the sounds, local sounds of the competition going on right there in St. Paul at the Humboldt High School Gymnastics gym. Well, it's a gym, but now it's a gymnastics gym today. And thank you once again, Mike Burns, the head coach for Minnesota men's gymnastics. Thank you, Scott Barkley from Arizona. And thank you, Tom Dunn, and all of the staff at Iowa for keeping these teams alive and rolling there, keeping the gymnastics, college gymnastics dream alive. You guys are amazing. I love and appreciate you. I'll see you on the flip side.
And we'll do the men's first, and then we'll get the college.
Yeah. Do we want the 80 to 50 or we just do it?
We'll just do it.
Okay.
Do that now. Okay, Coach Mike Burns coming to you from the back side of my camera. Let me turn it around. Here we are. Well, listen, this was one of the most action-packed, high-energy meets I've been in a long time. Arizona State brings some serious mojo to a meet like this. And it's just fun to have them here. Having Iowa here, like we've just been back and forth with Iowa our whole lives. It's just, having coached there before and the guy who gave me my first job, Tom Dunn, being here, it's just like gymnastics excellence going on here. So I really appreciate all that we're watching tonight. The level 10s did an awesome job, and gymnastics is alive and well and strong and going strong here in the state of Minnesota. And Minnesota Men's Gymnastics, GymACT, is a proud member of the GymACT League. And I tell you what, man, I just couldn't be happier being part of this group.
Thank you, Mike Burns. That was awesome, man. What a great meet. Congratulations to you and your team. And it's fantastic to be able to bring this to everyone's living rooms. I'm excited. I get to see the meet, and I don't have to be there. So thanks for working hard on getting the internet working there in your gym and letting us be part of this experience. Congratulations to you. Pass my love to the other coaches and the teams. You guys, congratulations.
I gotta go pick the 50-50 raffle.
You gotta go do that. All right, congratulations.
Thanks, everyone.
Good night, everyone. Stay healthy. Take care of each other. See you on the flip side.